March 2023. I can see that we have present Councillor Carmichael, Councillor Corbett. Do we have Councillor Fagan? No Councillor Fagan. Do we have Councillor Gray? No. I can see that we also have present Councillor Mars. I have apologies from Councillor McAdams, and we have Councillor Cowie substituting for her. I have apologies from Councillor McGeever, and we have present Councillor Shearer and Councillor Thompson, and I have apologies from Councillor Toner. There are also a number of officers present today. I'll hand back to yourself, Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Item 1, any declarations of interest? Don't see any. Okay. Item 2 on the agenda, minutes of the previous meeting. That's pages 5 to 6. Can we agree that's a true record of the minutes?
Agreed.
Agreed. Okay. Item 3, Civic Government Scotland Act 1982 as amended. Licensing of taxis, review of taxi fares, pages 7 to 12. And I'll ask Jerry Mace to speak to the report. Jerry, please.
Thank you, Chair. As the Chair has indicated, the purpose of this report is to progress the fares review in each of the 4 zones in South Lanarkshire. The recommendation to the committee is as follows: that the review procedure for the Cambuslang, Rutherglen and Hamilton zones be commenced on the basis that there should be no increase in the current fares tariff and that the tariff should remain unchanged. Secondly, that the review procedure for the Clydesdale zone be further progressed with an increase of 40 pence over a 2-mile hire and various other increases as detailed at Appendix 2, which is in page 11 of the members' pack. And thirdly, that the review procedure for the East Kilbride zone be progressed with an increase of 80 pence over a 2-mile hire and various other increases as detailed at Appendix 3, and that's in page 12 of the members' pack. So the background to this is, as members will, I'm sure, be aware, that the Council has a duty to review the taxi fares tariff every 18 months, and that's quite a lengthy process. This is the first stage in that process. If members approve the recommendations today, then there will be a public consultation in the form of a newspaper advertisement before the matter is brought back before the committee for a final decision to be made at a future date. The committee back in 2013 agreed to use a formula, and that formula, the application of that formula using the RPI figures from 2022 would indicate an increase of 8.86%. So in terms of the prior consultation with the trade, firstly with regard to Cambuslang and Rutherglen, all operators were written to. However, only one operator responded, seeking an increase for 20 pence as detailed in 4.1 there. Because no other responses were received, we wouldn't suggest or propose an increase based on one response. In relation to Hamilton, 129 operators were written to, only 8 responded. Paragraph 4.2 in the report details the responses from those 8. You'll see that there's no consistency there among the responses received, and again, the low number of responses would not be deemed sufficiently representative to merit proposing an increase based on that. So the proposal is that for Hamilton, the fares tariff remains unchanged. In relation to Clydesdale, 83 operators were written to and 3 responded. However, those 3 hold 48 licences between them. The East Kilbride trade has indicated that they would like an increase and on various items, and that's as detailed as indicated in Appendix 3. And a reminder there to members that even if no increase is proposed, the procedure requires to be followed. So that's the summary of the report, Chair. I'm obviously happy to answer any questions regarding the proposals. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Do we agree with the proposals, or are any members any comments to make?
I would agree.
Agreed? Okay, agreed. All right. Item 4, urgent business, of which I have none. Item 5, exclusion of the press and public. Can I ask that the press and public now leave the meeting? Thank you.